G'day folks. Well, for this afternoon's little autopsy we have a old style Telecom commander system main unit. I don't have any phone consoles or anything to go with it. It's just the wall mounted distribution unit. And a Telecom commander system is basically a central office telephone system where you can dial into each handset or out to the main line. It's was it BN series? There's the spec number on it. It doesn't do anything apart from take out my main circuit breaker, the RCD actually. I have plugged it in when I got it, and there's something horribly wrong in there because it takes out the earth leakage breaker as soon as I do it, so the power supply, I'm guessing, is completely fried. Either way, we'll find out when I get into it. It looks like there's some documentation in there, so let's pull this front cover off and have a look at it. The screws have worked loose. It did almost fall off before, so I know it can be removed. I'm thinking I have to get the screwdriver out. Might help. Alright, well, this is what we've got to deal with. Looks like we've got a separate power supply module. It's completely isolated from everything else. Yeah, input up to 270 AC, 216 watts, output 26 to 46 volts, 4.5 amp, 20, 19, 12, 5. It's got quite a few different outputs on it. But something's horribly wrong inside because it is taking the earth leakage breaker, so there's primary AC going to ground somewhere. We've got the, it's not a manual, it's a record document. It's got the exchange groups, various different things. I mean, I've never really worked in telecommunications, so I'm not really sure on what this means. Exchange group 02 and 03. How old is this? Oh, there we go. Customer, Wimbledon Grass Courts. Oh, Wimbledon. That's a rather famous tennis... Was it tennis stadium? Yeah. Contact point. Leon Hill. Fitura Road, Keysborough. It's an old telephone number, obsolete now. Date, 21st of the 11th, 1988. There you go. 88. I knew it was old, I knew it was 80s. Mid to late 80s, so yeah, 1988's right in there. There you go. Options, things like that. Door station chime, room monitoring. Some of this could probably be included as security stuff, like your room monitoring trigger. It'll trigger a automated telephone call to the security station or security client. Yeah. Barring permit codes. Some fairly old stuff. What's this? Commander telephone system, Telecom Australia, payment method. Oh, this is a receipt. Yeah, Wimbledon Grass Courts Proprietary Limited, Fitura Road, Keysborough. Manufacturer of synthetic grass. Oh, okay, so it's not actually Wimbledon. It's the it's a manufacturer. It's an industrial company. Yeah. 21st of the 10th, 1988, installed. Application date 30th of the 9th, 88. What's this? Type of installation, removal of service. Okay, might even be older. If this is when they decommissioned it, it might be older. And various on-hook stations, 2-wire stations, DSS console, which I don't have, 2-wire extender unit, DSS door station module, and 2-wire unit. So, we've got a few different options and things. Yeah, reception, front office, boardroom, Lee's office, factory 1 and 2, ODX 38 Cambria Road. Oh, it's a additional factory or manufacturing facility down the road. Yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff on this. I'm willing to bet people haven't looked at this in a long time. They probably just yanked this thing off the wall during a renovation. Hell, since it took the RCD out, I'm sure it went short and someone just decided to rip it out. This looks like more of the same thing. Numbers and things. That's actually that's part of the document that I had before. Just extra pages. As you can see, there isn't a lot installed in it. There's a lot of blank slots. But the main connectors to the little push pin plane, or whatever it is, you push the wires into the slot and little teeth cut into the insulation, and that's it. You don't have to worry about stripping or push and lock. You just force it in there with a tool, and the connectors actually cut through the insulation and make contact with the copper conductor. They're pretty easy to work with, but pretty obsolete at the moment. Have to work on getting these cards out. Yeah, two-handed job. Looks like there's metal clips in the bottom of them. Anyway, that's part of it. There's more in this thing than I thought. It might even be... There's nothing behind the main backplane board. Matsushita relays, lots of them going up behind those cables. Interesting.